Oh, hey, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. Something happened with my phone. It stopped recording. Then I had to tend to my dog and everything. But let me just come on here so I can finish my video real quick and finish this up. And I did notice in the last video, I had said I made a mistake. I said I'm going to build my life in Jersey. I meant Georgia. I was going back and forth saying Jersey and Georgia. But yeah, I decided I'm going to stay in Georgia and build my life in Georgia because I really do like this state. It's taking me some time to adjust, but I'm adjusting. But anyway, I think that with all these celebrities, like I was saying, the reality celebrities moving down to Atlanta, moving down to Georgia, and just coming over here. Like, I'm fresh to Georgia too, but I really do feel like, they just, treat it like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Atlanta, and get everything together and just go to Atlanta and all this stuff. And then I said, well, we shouldn't even be calling them reality celebrities anymore. We need to come up with a new word for celebrities that's only famous from reality TV. So we're gonna come up with a new word. I'm gonna come up with some stuff like reality or reality. I don't know. That's the same word. I don't know. But by the time I come back up on the video, I'm gonna have a whole new word for reality TV stars, and because they're not celebrities. But anyway. So that's all I really wanted to talk about was the Basketball Wives, and just let you all know that I probably won't be watching. I mean, if I catch, a little bit of an episode here or there, somebody's watching, I might catch some reviews on YouTube because I do watch the reviews on YouTube. But no, it's not doing anything for me, that I thought it would maybe do. I was giving it a chance, I really was, but it's not doing anything for me. And the other thing I want to talk about real quick, I was going to make another video, but since technically this is another video, is I saw something trending online talking about free Britney. I was like, free Britney? Britney Spears. I said, free Britney from what? I said, she locked up? I ain't know Britney had got arrested. I'm completely confused. So I go into looking into it a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to do some more research because that's why I said I'm going to make another video. Well, let me just give you a little what to expect next time. Now, everybody remember back in the day, Britney Spears, when was that, like 2006, 2008, somewhere around there, where she just, lost it. She had mental problems, and she was going through what I think is just industry craziness. Going to be in the industry from such a young child like she was, it's going to drive you crazy eventually. We all remember the scene of her at the gas station trying to beat the people up with the umbrella. We remember her in the place doing, anytime I see somebody shaving their head now to this day, I be like, oh, you doing a Britney. So that's what that was. But at the end of the day, we did feel sorry for Britney. I mean, I know I did, and I'm not even a real Britney Spears fan, but she did her thing. You can't take that away from her. For a time, I would say, for a few years, I would say that Britney Spears was like the white version of Beyonce. She had she had her genre on lock. Everything was Britney Spears. I even knew a couple Britney Spears songs just from hearing them on the radio all the time and stuff. So she was doing her thing. But she fell on hard times. She was in the mental institution. She was on, all types of medications and stuff. I wouldn't say she lost custody of her kids because I don't know about that. I'm not sure. But I do know they were living with their father and that Brittany was getting visitation and stuff. And at one point, when her visitations was supervised, it was supervised by her parents. So I'm like, okay, that's beautiful. I know plenty of people that, wish their supervised visits can be with their parents, and not a caseworker or, a police officer or something like that, court officer or whatever. So now I'm finding out that Brittany does not live alone. She lives with her family, and they make sure that they administer her medication, that she does all the exercises that she's supposed to do mentally, physically, whatever it is. They make sure she makes all her doctor's appointments, her therapy appointments, and they're taking care of her money. They're not spending her money up. They're not one of those Macaulay Culkin parents or nothing like that. They're making sure she has money to leave to her children, who are no longer babies. I'm pretty sure her kids close to teenage, if not teenagers already. So, I mean, can you imagine if you was Britney Spears' child and grew up and you ain't got no money, you ain't got nothing because mommy done squandered it all, mommy done did this, did that, all like these crazy people out here that do sometimes. I'd be mad. Can you imagine if like Blue Ivy or somebody grew up and realized she ain't had no money because her parents squandered it all and she can't even start no business, ain't got no credit or nothing like that, please. So I think that it's a good thing what her family is doing. And there are times, I'm pretty sure, I know people that suffer from mental health. And there are times where they feel like even though you're helping them, you're hindering them. Maybe one day they like the fact that, you're giving them a place to stay. They feel safe. They feel secure with you. But then maybe one day they want to go outside and they want to go to the store and they want to buy something on Amazon, or something like that, but you won't let them get their credit card. And then they all of a sudden feel, oh, I'm being held against my will and stuff like that. But I feel like Britney can feel like that because she's the one. But her fans, why aren't they understanding that this is the best thing for Britney? Do you know how many people that suffer with mental illness that would, give anything to have family members who say, look, you come live here. You're not going to live alone. Don't worry about paying for nothing. We'll make sure your money is taken care of. Oh, your kids, don't worry about it. They'll be here every Saturday, and you'll get to spend all weekend with them. Paparazzi, they don't even know where you at. Do you know how many people suffering from mental illness would love to have family like that? To make sure you get back and forth to your psychologist appointment, your therapy appointments, or whatever the case may be. Now, at times, yeah, Brittany may feel a little, I don't want eggs this morning. You know what I'm saying? I want oatmeal or something. Yeah, and then she might feel like this, I'm a grown woman, I shouldn't have to deal with this. But what would y'all rather see as Britney's fans? Would you rather her back at the gas station beating people up with the umbrella? Because she might be okay for a month or two, but then one day she may decide, you know what? I don't need this medication, just like most people do with mental, problems and stuff like that. And then she's gonna be right back at the beauty salon doing zzz, and it seems like that's what y'all want to see. I think y'all need to let Britney do what Britney is doing, show your support to her as her fans, and just don't do the whole free Britney thing because now you're making it seem